Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Proshares Ultrapro Qqq or Tqqq. Tqqq is something which we are going to discuss, and I have been very vocal about this in the past, and the view never changes because there are certain specific reasons. Rather talking about the reason, okay, which I have discussed multiple times, let's just focus on the trend and let us see what is happening and what will probably happen. One thing that I am very sure of, and let me tell you or reiterate the same thing again. Now the stock, if you are in the stock market, you will be ready for both the situation, but there are some instrument which will outperform the market, okay, which will definitely outperform the market and which will give you good return over a period of time. Now if you're talking about the volatility, if the beta is high on the upside, the same will happen on the downside as well. Now let's just talk about the trend and let us see what is happening right now. Right now you can clearly see Tqqq has already taken support and started moving higher. So first of all, you have your immediate support at 16.7. Now one more thing that I'm not going to rule out as of now, because this is my personal thinking, whether it will happen in the market or not, that's a different thing, and it's not going to happen in the short term. But I do think that there are still some more downside which is left. I don't know the situation when will it come, but yes, so in that sense you may see some more upside even in Tqqq, because it is a product underlying which there are n number of stocks are there. So if I'm thinking about a downside, it will have a cumulative impact on Tqqq as well. So I mean, although you have your support or important support at 16.7, there is also a probability that it may fall down to 8.5 and 7.59 as well. Okay, I'm just talking about the probabilities. Whether it will happen or not, that time will tell. Now the important thing is, what are these levels? Okay, generally I talked about support and stop loss, and below, one should not go below the stop loss, but these are some instruments where rather than using or looking at these levels as your support or stop loss, use this level as your buy zone, because when the market started performing, it does not matter whether it will perform after 6 months or 3 months or one year, it does not matter. But when the market started performing, you will see huge moves in this kind of instrument. Okay, so in that sense it will definitely go higher. When will it happen? Timing will be the issue, and I've never talked about the timing. I always focus on big trends. So if I know that the trend is going to work for me, it does not matter whether I have to wait for 2 years or 6 or 7 years, because I know that I can make money out of these kind of instruments. Now as I told you, if you still want, then 16.7 will be a support, and 8.5 and 7.59 will be a stop loss, but rather using these as your big buying zones. Now as far as the big trend is concerned in the upcoming years, I'm talking about the upcoming years, the minimum I consider is 2 to 5 years. Okay, and rest is depend upon the price action. If it goes on for 10 or 15 years, nobody will ask question, because if you are looking at the price action of Tqqq, it has started from 2010 and it gone up to 2021. In that period it has given you a return of 25,000%, and that 25,000% is after 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 splits. Okay, so I mean, those who are holding Tqqq for the last 10-11 years, how much money they have made, they only knows. So don't try to mess with something which you don't understand. If you don't understand, just skip this and just stay out of here. But if you don't understand something, don't try to show your extra analysis. Now having said that, as I told you, there are two situations on the downside, and as far as the long term trend in the next 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, that does not matter. But whenever the market started performing, the big target that, or the big range that we are looking here, will be in between 160 and probably $450 or $500 in the upcoming year. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.